this thing this woman is doing, maybe she'll use some way to come and
Get it back.
Get it back. No.
It's always the case sometimes.
Aside,
Yes, All right, so welcome to another episode. This is your boy Kilore. As you can see, it's all smiles in the studio today. I have Lorenda with me and Ellie Fitness.
Yeah, Ellie from Ellie
Lorenda,
Fitness.
say hello. Say hello to them.
hello viewers.
Yeah.
How are you all
Ellie
doing?
Fitness.
Charlie, maybe I be show host like that. I be co-show host, so there's no way I go talk high for it.
So today we have an interesting topic once again. You see, men feel like women don't really bring anything to the table in terms of relationship apart from sex. So now we're going to discuss, what does women bring to the table at all? What
do you bring to the table?
Okay, so people have been saying, or there's a saying that goes around that women don't bring anything to the table aside sex.
Yeah.
But I believe that we have a lot to bring to the table aside sex. What you begin the relationship with, that's what you would continue with. So if you meet the lady, you start vibing her, then you bring her to your home, and then you hit, you start knocking.
That's the only thing she would feel like.
Yes, she could do. Like make you happy. It is sex. Even if we argue, cry, it is sex that will solve the thing. But I feel women have a lot to bring in relationship.
Yeah.
Let's put sex aside. Sex is 2-3 minutes something. People can go, yes, that one. But you see, when you start,
it lasts 1 hour.
that is them. But you see, when you start a relationship with somebody, and I'm not saying start on a bad note, but you start on a good note. A good note can be maybe you go out for dates.
Yeah.
You go for programs together, church programs, or maybe you can invite her to your home.
Hang out.
It could be a discussion.
Yeah.
It could be maybe you're cooking together, like you're playing games.
Yeah.
That kind of a thing. Sometimes, forgive me, sex can cross your mind. But then there are so many interesting things that you can do in the relationship, and sex wouldn't be part of it, because the men and the women today, I don't know, like some people just want to hit and run. Some people want to hit and then when they're tired, they just let you go. Some people too want to be doing it and like the relationship, that kind of a thing. Women can bring a lot to the table in a relationship. They can bring their money. They can bring their time. They can bring their efforts. They can bring a whole lot of things. Okay, it depends. When you give a woman 100 cedis, she can make a whole lot of things out of 100 cedis. She can cook food out of it, buy provisions, make groceries, a whole lot of things. See, when it comes to what women bring to table, dear, sometimes it doesn't really have a lot of things they bring to the table. But I feel there's a lot of things. We bring fun, we bring games, interesting topics. You know, you could help the woman in so many ways. Maybe she's not working, you can give her a laptop. Where do you want to work? Which organization? Let's do something. Like, it's a contribution that also shows that, okay, this, that. Maybe you're doing a project or there is something at work you had to do. Her opinion is also bringing something to the table. Okay, I want us to do this thing together. Can you help me? It is also something she's bringing to the table. It's not only sex. See, I don't have this. I want you to do this thing for me. Help me out. It is something she's bringing to the table. But, you know, this generation, and Kasa, aside we being confused, everybody thinks it is sex. It is not sex. A woman can pray. I'm telling you. See, if a woman loves you and it is you, you are treating her right, everything. When she goes on her knees and she's praying for you, trust me, everything works perfectly. I don't know for the men though, but
well, the question boils out to the women. What do they bring to the table? You know, this is from something that is saying recently. A friend of mine is getting married, and then since then, it has always been the two of them together. It's not like the old ways whereby you see that the man is responsible for everything, whereby he brings. The man earns a lot of money than the lady though, but the lady puts in a lot. Like it's like they are putting the money together, and then when they are going to rent, then the lady will bring some, and so there are some percentages that the lady brings into that relationship. And like she said, see, we are all Christians here. We are not supposed to have sex before marriage, though. But it is one of the things that the guys feel that the women bring to the table, which is not always the case. There are some women who just pray for you. Prayer for you alone is quite a big thing, and then God listens to her and then, protect you, give you a lot of blessings, and then make sure that you are happy. It's something they bring to the table, I see. Because I have seen that, and I'm kind of, I feel happy about it. The lady's doing this. If she sees something she wants to do, she will call the guy. The guy say, "Oh, Charlie, today I'm broke." Oh, so you see, and then in dating life too, sometimes we the guys, and I don't know whether it's show off or whatever we are doing, and we don't want the lady to spend money. And then sometimes the lady don't want to spend money or they don't want to bring anything to the table because they feel like this guy is it for you? Mami dini sika. That kind of situation. So in that situation, you see that if you want sex, she'll give it to you. Apart from that, what else? So that's how you will feel like. But if you really want to move on with that lady and she can see it, ladies, they know when you want to feel, or am I lying?
Oh yes,
they when you are serious and then maybe you want to. So you're like, okay, today you can be there and she will call you, Charlie, let's go out. No, the way I had that experience before, so whereby somebody just took me out on a surprise. That was my first though. I was so surprised. I'm like, really?
Yeah, you're skeptical about it.
I was like, really? It boils down to being confused again. I was like, hey, Charlie, what is the
men think too much when a woman is doing something. They feel that this woman is doing, maybe she'll use some way to come and get it back. No.
It's always the case sometimes.
We have good men out there and we have good women out there.
Okay.
Women give their all in a relationship because they want to. If she likes you,
somebody bought
that's the thing.
Somebody bought me a shirt. I was like, thank you. She told me, oh, she will get it back 10 times.
So she has an expectation with what she's giving.
Yes. And it's true, she might not literally ask that is the money for my own, but maybe I will do something for her out of the shirt she bought for me.
Yeah.
Like she bought a shirt for me and I said, oh, I saw this hair, well, let me buy for her. Because she has thought about me in that way. That is how I would also, so like they said, you see,
relationship is all about give and take.
Yes, it's like,
if you give me, I would give you.
Yeah. So if you're in a relationship and the lady is doing that, she's bringing a lot of things to the table.
That means
because if my girl goes out and buy me something, if I go out, Charlie, I say something, I will say, Charlie, she buy me something though. Your mind will tell you, say, Charlie, if I buy.
Yeah. Like if the buy safe, they spy the cost too much. Because if you know what
she has done,
she can do, or you know what she can do. So
yeah.
I also listened to a man of God, and he was saying that it's not easy for a man to his wife. He was using his wife as an example that he cannot just get up and sack his wife, like get her from the house.
Everything in the house will go.
Yes, because they built the life together.
Yeah.
But if maybe you enter a man's life and your contribution is very less, he feels like
he owns you, those kind of things.
Him sacking you is simple.
Yes. Some men feel that way. Some women also. So there is this favorite minister I've been listening to, Pastor Felix Funke Adejumo, and she's been saying that if you are dependent on your husband, you're a colossal disgrace. I didn't agree with her first, but listening to more of her sermons and her marriage talks and tells me that if you are dependent on your husband, that is where he can mistreat you anyhow.
Yeah.
But if he brings and you also bring, he doesn't even have the right to even lift his hand or even shout at you.
Yeah.
Because he knows that if you bring this out, it doesn't look like it's a competition.
No.
But we are all contributing. Yeah. I know she's putting in effort. Yeah. So why would I want to? Yeah, you get it? He says sometimes you have to be like, the man has to be where your husband will be like, this woman, like, if he wants to spark argument with her, he looks into the room, if this one, everything will go. Like, that's the thing. And
actually,
we women, we want to make our men look good.
Yeah.
We want to, like, whenever we are going out with them, we want to make that, like, that kind of a thing. Women have more to give in a relationship aside sex.
It's just that this our current generation. Charlie, this our current generation. Charlie, pay.
It's like when you take them out, who is paying?
But the guy.
Sometimes the ladies also have to pay.
Okay.
This one's a different topic for a different day.
We'll talk about
It's not wrong.
Okay.
That is why the rich will always marry the rich. My ladies, wake up.
DBs.
That's why the rich would always marry the rich, because if he takes her out, like they're in a relationship, he takes her out on a day today and he pays. The next day, what are you doing? I'm around your office, so can we go for lunch? Then you say, no, my women, let's wake up. See, if you like a guy, you like him. There is nothing wrong with you making him look good or making him feel good or making his shoulders like go up. If you have the means, fine. But if you don't have the means, there are so many things you can do.
Many women make it an excuse, as in they don't have. So they leave all the burden to the man, because they'll feel like me the miniscule, then me the miniscule, and then the man will be doing it.
Yeah.
Because some have society have made some believe that everything is the man. But please, in our generation today, our fathers were different. They had so many cocoa farms. Now they sold them. It's now real estate. Now our generation, we are not meeting what our fathers they met. We have to put things together ourselves, like women. If that's what I'm saying, if you like the man and you wanted to get to the next level, please feel free. But if you don't like,
living for someone else,
please, yes.
Tell some of them they don't like. They want to chop. They want to chop.
Monkey not fine.
Guys, let's go.
Mama like I'm like that.
Yeah.
There are some ladies, their guys are not fine, but I like them. Like, you know why? You don't know why.
Well, there's another story. You know, maybe there's something else behind that they don't show you. That's why.
But I believe a lot of ladies do more in relationships. And some, like, vice versa. Some ladies do more in relationships than guys. Some guys do more in relationships.
Yeah, there are some marriages which are being held by the women.
Yes. Actually, when this COVID thing came, that one is also a different topic we have to talk about.
So thank you for being a part of today's show. We have Lorenda and Ellie Fitness. As you can see, this topic has been really deliberated upon. I hope you picked one or two things. Ladies, show something.
Guys, stop.
They are shouting God of the
Charlie, stop. God of the bill, that bang. Right. Guys, stop showing off too, Charlie. With the show, you need a lady first now. You want to show something. You get money.
Master, if it's Gary you are eating, let's say no, it's Gary you are
then
eating.
You get money, then they should start a bill you and you go complain.
Please, if it's Gary you are eating, let them know it's Gary you are eating.
Alright, so bye.
Some of the ladies too like presenting themselves too high. Please.